And we've come to talk about the Aspire project, which we're running in Rochdale, Rotherham and Sheffield. At the moment we're in Sheffield. We've got 6 or 7 lads. We're hoping that 10 will turn up. We're on the first day of a course about leadership. I'm going to do a small introduction, introduce some of the people, talk to some of the students who've actually come and make everybody feel welcome, and then we can talk later of what we might do with other activities.
Through the Aspire project we are offering a lot of educational and recreational programs, so helping youngsters from 11 to 19-year-olds to with management leadership skills and also coaching skills in football and various activities related to management and leadership.
There's a certain point to this. It's not just, oh, I'm going to go and play football. It's about leadership. Okay? The whole project is about leadership. So we're trying to do something about leadership. Okay? Thinking about what leadership is. Yeah?
I'm in the Learn for Life project in Sheffield. You learn about leadership and all them kind of qualities. So it's been quite good.
Some of the skills that they learn here today, they may actually be taken on with them to other places in the work, in their education and other things they might do later in life. If we get them thinking for themselves, they might actually run some of these activities themselves and help themselves to go on to better things.
My name is Maroof Rashid. I am project manager for Asian and Black Community Forum, better known as ABC Forum. In partnership with the local leagues in Birmingham and also in partnership with the local partners, lifelong learning in Sheffield and Smart Ed. In conjunction with the ABC Forum, we have been running the Aspire project in Rotherham, Sheffield and Rochdale since about the beginning or middle of February. And that progress has really been going very well in all these different cities. And I think it's quite a remarkable kind of a national project in the sense that it's bringing different communities and different groups together and to engage them in sporting activities. Particularly in Rotherham, we've been focusing on football because that's what majority of the young people said they would be keen to play football among themselves. And I think since in the last 2 weeks or so, I've seen tremendous kind of transformation of young people, both in the hall when they're playing the football and the amount of interest that has generated as a result of this remarkable kind of activity that they've been following. And I hope that this would inspire more young people to come forward and take part in this ever-growing activities.
My name's Kessa. I'm 10 years old. I love playing football and I come here with my mates to play footy. Play football because it's good for your health and it's good for your exercise. I like the Aspire project because I get to play football.
The Aspire project, I think, is credit to the local leagues in Birmingham who have thought about this regional intervention and engaging or particularly focusing Rotherham, Sheffield and Rochdale. And after we had the discussions with the management team of local leagues towards the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, how we could realistically take this project forward in this particular South Yorkshire, Humber and also Lancashire region. And I think it's been quite a remarkable and positive step towards regionalising the Aspire project in our area. And I think the amount of interest that I've seen has been absolutely wonderful and phenomenal, to say the least. And I think the majority of the project in Rochdale has been already accomplished.
My name is Zahir Ahmed. I've lived in Rochdale 29 years. I'm 29 years old, and for the past 4 months I've worked with Scotland Youth Group as a volunteer youth worker. And the young people, we got together and they wanted to do something for the community, get different members of the different communities in like an international football tournament, which is what we've done today here.
My name's Umar. I'm 13 years old and I live in Rochdale. If the kids were here, they'd be damaging cars and causing trouble and stuff. If they play like somewhere here, like this, then they meet new people and learn how to play with other people.
My name's Sheila Gregory and I live just outside Rochdale, but I work for Rochdale Youth Service. We try to make sure that the young people are picking up skills around teamwork and self-confidence and self-image, so that they're better prepared to deal with the world as an adult when they get to the point where they're having to deal with the world as an adult. But it's a process of really of them becoming independent that we're helping to facilitate.
Great. And if the kids weren't hanging around here, if the kids were hanging by themselves in the streets, what kind of things would they be getting up to?
Well, it's difficult to say exactly what they'd be getting up to, but it tends to become a little tribal, one area against another, and there can be conflicts that arise from that. So it's better really if they're working positively together in this sort of way than if they're around the streets thinking that somebody's their enemy when they're not.